Hey everyone, welcome back to Circuit Logic. Circuit logic is a diagramming method for logical reasoning. In this lesson, we'll learn about false equivalence. A false equivalence occurs when an argument uses two different concepts interchangeably. The assumption of the argument is that the two concepts are equivalent. Here's an example of a false equivalence. The argument's conclusion, Socrates is mortal, is supported by a minor premise and a major premise. The minor premise is the second sentence, which states that Socrates is a rational being. The major premise is the first sentence, which provides the rule that all humans are mortal. Notice that the predicate of the minor premise doesn't match the subject of the major premise. This is the false equivalence, which means that these boxes cannot be directly connected. But we can connect them with an assumption. The argument assumes that a rational being is equivalent to a human. Here's another argument with a false equivalence. The argument's conclusion is the first sentence. Bertolt Brecht's plays are not genuinely successful dramas. The minor premise is the second sentence, which provides information about the plays. The roles in Brecht's plays express such conflicting motives and beliefs that audiences and actors always find it difficult, or worse, to determine any of the characters' personalities. The major premise is the final sentence. For a play to succeed as a drama, audiences must care what happens to at least some of its characters. Let's paraphrase this premise. A successful drama requires audiences that care about the characters. So let's imagine that a play's audiences do not care what happens to any of its characters. In that case, the play would not succeed as a drama. Now, the paraphrased version of the premise matches the predicate of the conclusion. However, the argument's minor premise and its major premise are still disconnected. This gap, which represents the false equivalence, can be filled by diagramming the argument's assumption. Audiences that find it difficult, or worse, to determine a character's personality are assumed to be equivalent to audiences that don't care what happens to the character. Thanks again for watching Circuit Logic. Please click the like button and follow me for more videos.